got Tara Hugh from New Jersey, hyphen Lewis from Taiwan, very good. We've got Narcissia Johnson from Atlanta, love Atlanta. We've got Alexander Taiwa, he said, ciao Nathan, Alex from Italy. Good to see you, Alex. We've got Lucy Seppert from Vanderwagen, is that New Mexico, Lucy? Hope I got that right. Lisa Biggs says, Camp Vox is here. Lisa, it's good to have you. We've got the whole Camp Heyo team here as well. You're going to love this webinar today, I guarantee it. We've got Tim Sohn joining from Shohala, Pennsylvania. Who else? Mike Griggs, the guitar master, joining from Blacksburg. I ran into Mike actually the other day in Mill Mountain. Mike, it's good having you. Mike is with Strings and Beyond. Who else? We've got Angeline from Orange County, California. Dion from Durham. Antonio from London. Thomas is from San Antonio, Texas. We've got Etne Adard from Malta, Europe. Very good. Lisa from Charlotte, North Carolina. We've got Jamaica in the house with Haj Tomlinson and Kendra from Phoenix. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, this is going to be great. You're going to love this. I'm sure you've been on a bunch of webinars by these big corporate companies. They're boring as heck. You know what happens? You fall asleep. You're dead by the end of it. That's not going to be the case on this webinar. You're going to learn a lot. We're going to dig into data and details, and it's going to be highly interactive. Hello, Mike from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Good to have all of you on. All right, guys, we're about 60 seconds away from getting started. Yes or no? Who's ready? Come on. Who wants this stuff? Who is ready to rock and roll? I see all the yeses coming in the chats. I love it. I love it. I see exclamation points. People love Heyo webinars. You're going to love this webinar. We're going to focus on, in 30 minutes, how you can build a $10,000 per month Facebook business. Okay, guys, it's that special time. I'm ready to go. I just need to make sure you all can hear me clearly and see my screen. So again, just check in one last time, heyo.com/check-in. I'm going to go on Twitter right now and see if you guys are checking in. Okay, yep, Angelina is here, Valerie is here, Simon Weiner, Bill Brennan, Halfway Homemaker in the house, Social Sky Marketing is here, Jeff Smith, great, Kevin, Shanaz, Flab to Fab, Sunshine Houseboats, so many people joining us, guys. We have so many countries on today. It's incredible. What a group. What a group. You guys are lively. You're ready to go. So I, without further ado, am going to jump in. So I'm going to remind my Chief Operating Officer, Chris, is on the webinar as well, answering your GoToWebinar questions. Chris, go ahead and click that record button, and we're going to jump in and get started. So guys, those of you joining, here's what I need you to do. Turn over your cell phone so the screen is down. Push it at least 5 feet away from you so you're not distracted. Shut down your Gmail. Turn down Skype. And once you've done that, you should see the next screen in my slide deck. You should see, tell me in the GoToWebinar questions. Okay, so whenever I put this slide up, it's because I'm asking you a question and I want you to respond so I can interact with you. So if you see this come up, I want you to just type yes or no or whatever the answer is to my question in the GoToWebinar questions, okay? So let's practice. Let's practice. Are you ready? Okay, yes or no, are you joining us from the United States right now? Tell me in the GoToWebinar questions, yes or no. This is practice. Are you joining us from the US right now? Okay, I'm seeing hundreds of yeses and also hundreds of no's, so that is great. We've got a great group on. Man, you guys are ready. I love this crowd. I love this crowd. Okay, well guys, here we go. I'm gonna jump on in. So here's what I want you to do. Give me 30 minutes and I'll show you how to build a $10,000 per month Facebook business. Here we go. In the next 35 minutes, you're gonna learn these 4 things, and the text is on the screen, so it's pointless for me to read it. I'll let you read it yourself. So I'm going to show you how to run your Facebook page like Mark Zuckerberg. I'm going to go over the 7 early warning signs that your Facebook contest will fail. I'm going to show you 3 brand new ways to double your email list. Even those of you that have been on our webinars before, these are 3 brand new ways. And at the end, I've got a surprise for you guys. Janice, Thomas, Kari, Deb, Karen Newland, you're going to love this surprise. And at the end, I will also show you our highest converting campaign of 2015, and we'll do live Q&A. Now, for those of you that have no idea no idea who I am. In fact, let me just real quick do a quick poll. Tell me guys real quick, how many of you guys know of Heyo? How many of you guys are a Heyo customer versus you have no idea who Heyo is and this is your first time with us? Go ahead and answer the poll on your screen right now. Are you a Heyo customer? Yes, I'm loving it. Or no, I am missing out. I want to take a quick poll here. Once we get to 60% of you who've responded, we'll move forward. Currently, 56% of you have responded. So if you are ignoring me, maximize the webinar screen. We are waiting on you, and go ahead and answer that poll. There we go. We got past 62%. Great. Okay, so a lot of you guys know me, and a lot of you don't know me. So let me jump in real quick and tell you a little bit about me. First things first, yes or no, do all of you guys see the slide that says, I'm Nathan, founder and CEO of Heyo? Or is the poll still stuck up? Okay, good, so you guys can see my screen. Yeah, so guys, hey, I'm Nathan. That's my Jonas Brothers black and white headshot. I know I don't even hold a flame to those guys, but here's my story. 5 years ago, I started off, I got a call and the Judson World Leaders Forum, okay, where former presidents were speaking on stage, had me come speak about this Facebook business that I'd created. Shortly after that, there were 1,500 people there. Shortly after that, I was traveling the world speaking at social media marketing events like this one in New York at a private art gallery. After that, we were featured in Facebook Marketing for Dummies. You guys know the black and white books that the Wiley company puts out. Amy Porterfield wrote that book with Andrea Val, and they loved talking about Heyo. After that, we were featured on the #1 education site called Creative Live, where over 10,000 people tuned in to watch us live. We were in a $2 million film studio in San Francisco. You can see me here on stage teaching it up, and it was a lot of fun. Throughout this entire 5-year journey, guys, we have launched over 500,000 Facebook contests. So we have all the data, and I'm going to give it to you in 30 minutes. We've also been featured in outlets like All Facebook, Social Media Examiner. Anybody know the Wall Street Journal? Okay, what about Yahoo, Inside Facebook, and jeffbullis.com? So guys, that is a little bit, just a little bit about me. So real quick, so this can be like a one-on-one conversation between you and I. Tell me a little bit about who you are. Are you an entrepreneur that does at least $100,000 a year in revenue? Are you a small business that does over $250,000? Are you a big agency that does over $10 million in revenue? Or maybe you're a stay-at-home consultant that does about $100,000 in revenue. Go ahead and tell me on the poll right now on your screen which one you are. Again, I put my heart and soul out for you guys. I wanted you to know a little bit about me. It would mean the world to me if you would tell me a little bit about you. Go ahead and enter the poll on your screen now. Currently, about 41% of you have voted. I'm going to wait to move forward until at least 50% of you have voted. So if you haven't answered the poll on your screen, go ahead and pop it open and select a radio button now. Perfect, there we go. I'm going to close the poll and share the results so you guys can see who you are being joined by. We have over 200 people live with us today from all kinds of different countries around the world. 62% of you are entrepreneurs, 24% of you are small businesses, 2% are agencies, and 12% of you are consultants. And the good news is every single one of you is going to get a ton of value from this webinar. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little contest today. So what I want you to do is I'm going to tell you as we go through the webinar when you should be taking notes. And if you take a picture of your notes with your smartphone and tweet it to us using hashtag HeyoNotes, at the end of the webinar, I'm going to pick a winner and you will win a free Heyo t-shirt. I got to tell you, everybody wants one of these t-shirts. You can't buy them online. There's no way to get them outside of this webinar. So again, take great notes, tweet them to us, or take a screenshot on your desktop if you're taking notes on your computer, and you will be entered to win a free Heyo t-shirt. We'll pick a winner at the end of the webinar. Okay, let's get into the content. Again, in the next 30 minutes, you're going to learn these 4 things. And we've got a great surprise at the end, our highest converting campaign ever, and live Q&A. Let's start off with Item number 1. Here we go. How to run your Facebook page like Mark Zuckerberg. All right, a lot of people, when they first start their Facebook strategy, because honestly, guys, many of you started your strategy years ago when you set up your Facebook account, and you probably got it wrong. Here's what's bad about that. As Facebook develops their search algorithm and things like that, if you haven't set your stuff up properly, you're not going to get all the free organic reach. Mark will not be happy with that. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you select the right category. Here's an example on this slide of a Val Bimar coffee shop there in Santa Barbara, California. Notice here, this is an actual place, but if you see here, they didn't categorize their business as a place. So when people are in Santa Barbara and they search for coffee shop in Facebook search, Val Bimar will never show up because they categorized it wrong at the beginning. So you need to make sure you select the right category. Here's what I mean. When someone searched coffee shops in Redondo Beach, California, Val Bimar is not going to show up. But the Coffee Bean Tea Leaf and Starbucks and Catalina Coffee, those do because they categorize themselves properly. So here's how you make sure you're in the right category. When you go and set up your Facebook page at facebook.com/pages, you want to go in and make sure you select the right one of these 6 categories. Okay, so let's say it's local business, for example. You'll then want to go in, okay, once you get the right category, and make sure you set up a smart URL. You know, Janice Wall did this beautifully with hers is facebook.com/solo travel society. So did Brittany Rice. It's facebook.com/skinny-girl-daily. Same thing with Mike Griggs, facebook.com/strings and beyond. The way you get your URL set up is it's in your settings section of your page. There's a little down arrow, a little settings button in the upper right of your page. You can go in and pick your custom URL. This will make it way easier for you guys to market your pages over the long term. Now, once you get everything set up right, you need to think like a Facebook developer. You need to think like Mark Zuckerberg, and you need to understand the math and the equations. So guys, tell me in the GoToWebinar questions right now, yes or no. Do you know what EdgeRank means? Mike Samsel says he's joining from the cornfields of Iowa. Mick, I love some sweet corn. Thanks for joining. Okay, most of you are saying no. Carrie Sayers was really honest. She said, I have no idea what that means. Guys, EdgeRank is how Facebook decides what updates show in Facebook users' news feeds. Okay, so think of like a news feed, like the homepage of Google. Okay, if you optimize for EdgeRank, you're optimizing for the front page of Google, except the Facebook version of the Google homepage is the news feed. Are you with me so far? Are you with me so far? So here is how EdgeRank works, Jack Slay, okay? 3 specific things. After you get your page set up with the right categories, you need to think like Mark Zuckerberg and make sure you are posting, okay, popular types of content. The way that you make sure you're doing this is you can go into your Facebook Insights and see what has been popular on your page in the past. For example, text links versus short videos versus images, and make sure you pick what's working to your audience. That will be different for all of you. So write that down in your notes. EdgeRank. The first part of EdgeRank, make sure you're posting content that has performed well in the past. Second, you want to make it relevant. Pull off current events. If any of you guys are seeing Donald Trump all over your news feed right now, that's because right now the GOP race, okay, is heating up, and Donald Trump understands how to take advantage of current events. Whether you agree with him or not, he's optimizing his posts perfectly for EdgeRank. That's why he's getting so much free exposure. Lastly, you want to make sure your posts are recent. I searched a lot of your guys' pages earlier today before the webinar, folks like Semra Severin and Michelle Alfano with Mod Design Guru. You want to make sure you're posting at least 1 post per day. Otherwise, people are going to forget you and you're not going to be top of mind. All right, so I'll give you 30 seconds to write that down. EdgeRank, 1, popular, 2, relevant, 3, recent. Okay, those of you that have minimized my screen, you want to pay attention. I am moving forward to the next slide. You guys might be thinking, oh, but I don't know how to get a good image. How do I do this? These are the 6 tools we use at Heyo to put together images really fast. This is one of those slides you want to screenshot or jot down these tools real quick. Aren't these great? Okay, so Adobe Creative Cloud, Canva, PicMonkey, Icon Finder, Pixlr, and WordSwag. Yes or no, guys? Tell me in the GoToWebinar questions. Have you heard of any of these before? Rosemary Stonehouse and Nicolette, guys, save your questions till the end. I will make sure to get to them. Okay, Alexander Taiwa from Italy said, no, I haven't heard of these. Guys, were these helpful? Eugene Villajon, was this helpful? Mark Campbell, just give you some ideas. Haj Tomlinson, hopefully you guys get some of this. All right, good. So take a screenshot of this, and I'm going to move forward. Okay. So when you're putting these images together, you need to think about this pretty lady on your screen. Isn't she great looking? She's so good looking, she doesn't have eyes. All right, this is your average Facebook fan. And you guys need to get in the heads of your fans. You need to know things like what kind of email content do they like getting? Things like what kind of photos attract their eyeballs, okay? Things, do they like quotes? Do they like imagery? Thomas Luntz, who's in the photography business, they probably like great imagery versus a success coach. Their imagery might be, great words, like using WordSwag and putting success quotes on a background, okay? So you need to understand how to reach them. Like you travel on an airplane to reach cities around the world, you need to understand how to reach your fans. Next, understand what they're writing about, what they're thinking about, what they're reading. Also, consider other media outlets that they are consuming on a daily basis, because you can pull headline ideas. For example, if you know that your average user is also watching and reading CNN.com, you can pull or copy headlines from CNN and put those in status updates on your page. And lastly, you want to make sure you understand how they're then engaging with your Facebook page. Are they sharing your content because it's an inspiring image? Are they commenting on it because you made a polarizing statement? You've got to optimize your status updates. Okay, let's move forward to part 2, and that is, do you recognize the 7 early warning signs that your Facebook contest will fail? Do you recognize those 7 early warning signs? But first, let's talk to Janice with Solo Travel. Janice, I've got you unmuted. Is your mic still connected?
I believe so.
Okay, what did you think about that little first section there? Did you learn anything new?
I've been doing it. We publish 4 times a day on Facebook. I don't know if that's too much, but the engagement's not too bad. So
keep doing what you're doing if it's working.
It's working pretty well, and we do use Canva. I do highly recommend that one. I think it was a great tip.
There you guys go. Okay, let's go into part 2. So write on your little notepad, okay, 7 warning signs. Write that down. 7 warning signs, okay? All right, here we go. 7 warning signs. So when you're putting your Facebook contest together, I'm moving on to the next slide. The reason you want to leverage a Facebook contest is so you can double or triple your email list. So Brittany Rice, you can then email your Skinny Girl Daily updates out. Or Janice with Solo Travel, when you have a new pack, okay, or something new to offer to people, it's quick and easy for you to send that out, okay? So you want to make sure that you, again, focus on a Facebook contest, but most importantly, there are 7 things that trip people up every time that I want to go through very quickly, okay? And remember, we've got a great surprise at the end of the webinar, and we're going to do live Q&A. So without further ado, I'm going to be quiet and go to the next slide and let you take a look. So the first thing you want to do is put your logo in the upper left of the campaign. Your branding builds immediate rapport with the viewer. Number 2, you need an extremely strong incentive. Now guys, who knows what I mean? Yes or no? Who knows what I mean by incentive? Who knows what I mean by incentive? Bruna said yes. Janice said yes. Kevin, Catherine, and Rosemary said yes. Okay, good. You need a strong incentive. Yeah, Mark said an ethical bribe. Mark, that's correct, okay? Here's the thing, guys. You do not want to give away something like an iPad or an iPhone or a $500 Amazon gift card those will just attract crappy leads, crappy emails, okay? You'll attract people that just do contests all day. You want to give away something that emotionally, okay, emotionally aligns with your target audience, okay? So tell me real quick in the GoToWebinar questions, guys, what industry are all of you in? What industry are all of you in? Luke says swimming, Michelle design, Carly insurance, real estate, food, screen printing, tourism, event management. Rodrigo is content. Great. Okay, so what you want to do, guys, think about your core product, the thing you sell, as a hamburger. Okay, the meat in the hamburger. When you think about what you want to give away as the incentive, you don't want to give away the hamburger. You want to give away something that's close to the hamburger, something that somebody will want to eat with the hamburger. So think of something like ketchup or mustard or the bun. What I mean is if you're in health insurance, don't give away a $300 health insurance plan. Give away a 10-page ebook on the 7 traps that people fall into when they sign up for health insurance, okay? Or people like Rodrigo, if you do content publishing, don't give away your services, but buy, you know, Joe Paluzzi's new book called Content Inc. and use the book as a giveaway. Yes or no? Do you guys understand what I mean when I say don't give away your core product, give away something close to it? Who is with me here? Okay, very good. Everyone's with me. Everyone's following along. I'm seeing exclamation points. That's wonderful. Okay, that's the second thing that trips people up. Here's the third. Here's the third. Look at my screen. I'm going to let you read it. Do you guys see the arrow? You must create urgency in your contest. Okay? There are too many distractions for people on Facebook. If you don't create and put a countdown on your contest, nobody will take action. Okay? You'll get like 2 people entering and you have 100,000 fans. That's horrendous. It's horrible. Okay? Versus you put a countdown on there and you have 100 fans, you're going to get, you know, 20 opt-ins. Okay? Now we've tested the optimal length of the countdown and it needs to be 7 days. So write that down on your notes. 7-day countdown is most optimal for your Facebook contest. Okay, 7 days or less. Okay, number 4, you want to make it extremely, I mean extremely easy to enter. What I mean by that is step 1 should say enter your email below. Enter your email below. Okay. Now, what I want to ask you guys, how many of you do email marketing? And if you do, what email marketing platform do you use? Lisa Biggs, Janice Wall, Mike Griggs, Marie Kamara. What email marketing platform do you use? Bob Strassel, Lisa Monks, Brittany Rice, Mike Brock. What do you guys use? Okay, I'm seeing MailChimp, Constant Contact, Aweber. Okay, My Emma, iContact. Great. Here's the deal, guys. Don't make your life difficult. Okay, when you set your contest up, make it so that your leads automatically go right in to your email marketing backend. Keep watching, and I'll show you how to do that with 2 clicks. That way, you don't have to worry about downloading a CSV, then re-uploading a CSV into MailChimp, and having to make sure all the first name, last name, and emails line up with each other. You won't have to worry about any of that. Okay, so stay tuned for that. But number 4, you want to make it easy to enter. Here's number, and you can see here, I'll walk you through how to integrate easily with your email marketing provider. Okay, number 5. This is a little bit small. I just moved on to the next slide. Can you guys see that orange box down there? Sorry, the text is kind of small, but can you see it? This is the most important part of your contest. This is how you get free traffic to your contest without spending $1 on ads. So take a look at it carefully and see if you can figure out what I'm doing. Can you figure it out? So what you see here is I say step 1. Okay, guys, enter your email. Step 2, click like. Step 3, click to share. And step 4, click to tweet. Here's why this works. Now, you write this down. You need at least 100 Facebook fans for this to work. If you're listening right now and you don't have 100 Facebook fans, you really should leave. This webinar is not that valuable for you yet. Actually, tell me, guys, in the GoToWebinar questions, how many fans do you have? Or if you manage other people's pages, how many fans do they have? Okay, Agalos said 1,000. Nicole said 170, 800. Janice said 110. Mark said 15,000, 500 plus. Okay, those of you being bashful, don't be bashful. Tell me to go to webinar right now, how many fans you guys have? Okay, all right, good. And just tell me, guys, out of curiosity, are you planning on launching a Facebook contest? Answer the poll on your screen right now. Either say yes, or B, no, but I want to soon, or the third one is no, I don't use Facebook. Okay, so 3 of you said, no, I don't use Facebook. What the heck are you doing on this webinar? Get out of here. This is like a waste of your time. I'm a big believer in not wasting people's time. We're busy as small business entrepreneurs and owners. So if you're one of the 3% that said, I don't use Facebook, what are you doing? You must be here for my comb over or something, or you just wanted to talk to me. All right, 47% of you said yes, you have launched a Facebook campaign. Here's the results. Okay, 50% of you said no, but I want to soon. And 3% of you said, no, I don't use Facebook. So get out of here if you don't use Facebook. This is pointless for you to be on the webinar. Everybody else, you're in the right space. Okay, you're on the right webinar. Okay, let me close down these results. I'm going to move forward to the next slide. Okay, this is how you get free impressions. And again, you need at least 100 fans. So let's say you get, this guy's name is Paul. You guys see my mouse where I'm circling? This is Paul. Let's say Paul is 1 out of your 100 fans. Let's say he enters his email and he clicks like, share, and tweet. Okay? He tweets it out to his 500 Facebook followers, his 3,000 Facebook friends, and let's say 5 of them go to your campaign and enter. Do you see how 1 just turned to 5? Now let's pull it forward. Let's say those 5 like, share, and tweet your page. Well, you're getting 5 more likes, and they're sharing it with their Facebook friends and their Twitter followers. Okay, let's say that makes up 10,000 total people. Well, 25 of those people, or 30 of them, then come through and enter. I mean, boom, baby. Do you see how you get free reach and free impressions here with no ad spend by using the genius way to set up a Facebook contest? Yes or no, guys? Who just had an aha moment? Type aha in the GoToWebinar questions. Who just had an aha moment? Do you see what we did here? All right, I see a lot of you guys going, aha, totally. Dan, you're in the right spot. You're in the right spot, Dan. People saying, aha. Janice Flagg said, aha, I love it. Richard said, it's like the old shampoo commercial. Richard, what are you talking about? The people's hair on here? They have great looking hair, don't they? Okay, so that's how you get free impressions. Turn your fans into marketers. Let's go to the next slide. Look at these statistics. They're going to blow your mind. Look at these statistics. I guarantee you 90% of you, yes, you included, you missed this. You don't even think about this, I bet. This you should like screenshot and tweet out. Everyone will think you're really smart if you do it. Okay? You need to make your Facebook contest mobile friendly. Okay? There are 30 million Facebook fan pages, okay? 19 of which are optimized, and 40 people on average, okay, 50% of Facebook users, they only log on to Facebook from their mobile device on a daily basis. Not mobile and desktop. 50% only log on via their mobile device. So you must make your campaign mobile friendly. Here's how that looks like. Okay, here's what that mobile campaign looks like. Take a look. Chris, can you take a look? I think somebody is unmuted too. I'm not sure who. I can't scroll through and find it, but I feel like someone's on as me or something and is unmuted. Can you see if you can figure that out? Okay, anyways, but you guys can see here how you have the mobile-friendly version here as well, okay? So what you want to do then, after you get your campaign live, you must promote it. You've got to send it out. So Solo Stove did a great job here. They posted a status update on Facebook, okay? But not just that, they also sent it out to their email list because they know if they get a few people from their email list to enter the campaign, that 1 will turn into 5, that 5 will turn into 20, and you'll have a snowball effect. Okay, are you guys with me? That's how it works. Now, Sandy said, Nathan, how do you get the mobile optimization? Guys, I will walk you through 2 clicks and how to do that in a second, okay? So let me summarize these slides real quick to make sure you guys have them all in your notes. These are the 7 things that trip up every person when they launch a Facebook campaign. 1, include your branding. 2, strong incentive. 3, 7-day countdown. 4, make it easy to enter their email. 5, turn your fans into marketers. 6, okay, number 6, make it mobile friendly. And 7, you've got to promote it, people. You've got to promote it to whatever audience you have, even if that's just 100 people that you have as Facebook likes. And here's what happens. Amy followed my advice. Amy is like you guys. She's an entrepreneur and a small business owner. She does about 150 grand per year in revenue. She's just like you. Read the black text across the top of the screen to see her results. Do you guys see that last sentence? So easy to launch my campaign without using code. She loved the results and she sold bags using the contest. Okay, she sold bags using the contest. Now, somebody else on here, his name is Thomas Lundy, and he owns Bittersweet Design Boutique. Thomas, I'm putting you on the spot. You've used these strategies as well. And actually, let me see if I can find Thomas. I just unmuted him and then I lost him. Thomas, are you there? Is your mic still connected?
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
I am doing good. So you've followed a lot of these strategies. You've used status updates where you're selling product. Are you comfortable sharing how much you've sold so far?
Oh gosh, I actually haven't looked in a while.
Or say like more than X.
It's been more than a few thousand. I think 3,000 or so.
3,000 or 4,000. So guys, again, that's how it works. And Thomas, guys, is in the, and I just lost him. Otherwise, I'd have him keep talking. But Thomas is a photographer. So again, he's done several thousand through his Facebook page called Bittersweet Design Boutique. He's following these principles, and him and his wife are really, really crushing it. Okay, guys, we're about to get into part number 3, and I've got a surprise for you at the end, along with our highest converting campaign ever. But tell me real quick, guys, in the GoToWebinar questions, are you with me right now? Is everybody with me? Are you loving this or what? I'm having a ton of fun. I am having a ton of fun, let me tell you. This is great. Nobody's sleeping. You know, people on our Marketo webinar right now, they're falling asleep, or they're on a HubSpot webinar, they're all falling asleep right now. It's so boring. All right, good. I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourself. Good, good, good. Let's move into step 3 or part 3. Now, what I want to focus on, okay, is how 3 specific new ways that you can double your email list using Facebook. But let me ask you guys first. I want to ask you a quick question. I want to know how many of you guys are agencies. So answer the poll on your screen right now. Do you manage other business Facebook pages? And if not, just select no. Again, go ahead and answer the screen. I want to know if you guys, any of you guys are agencies or not. And if so, just select the appropriate answer. All right, there we go. 66% of you voted. Okay, great. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Again, I was just curious. I'll close the poll, hide the results, pull this back up. Okay, good. So here are, guys, 3 ways for you to double your email list using Facebook contests. And if you manage campaigns for other brands, maybe you manage 5 other pages or maybe 10 other pages, you can sell these campaigns I'm about to show you to your clients for literally $1,000, $1,500, $2,000. We've seen it done many times. So you want to pay attention. Those of you that are small business owners, I'm going to show you how you can do it yourself so you don't have to pay somebody else $1,500 or $2,000 to do it for you. All right, can I get an amen for saving money? All right, nobody wants to spend money like that, okay? So here we go. The first thing I really encourage you guys to try, okay, is a photo contest. Take a look at my screen and you can see here how this works inside of a Facebook tab. Okay, so again, there's a countdown. People can submit using Instagram or just their phone, and then people can vote. Okay, watch it. I'm about to show you how to vote. They can click on one to vote for their favorite. Okay, and then you can see how many votes the thing has, and then share that picture out. You got your guys' mouths are all dropping on the floor right now. This is amazing, isn't it? So this is a photo contest, and I'll show you how you can launch your own here in a second with just a few clicks. It works so well. It's super engaging. It's also mobile responsive. Okay, Peter Seckeries, it is also mobile responsive. I'm going to give you another idea. Look at this slide. I just moved forward. Who loves this? Everybody loves this. Everybody loves this. Guys, what's doing the best on Facebook right now? Video. Video. If you're an agency, your clients will love you for launching a video contest. If you're a small business, this is your quickest way to get engagement on Facebook. Launch a video contest. The next one, here's another idea, is a refer a friend contest. The way it works is your fans enter their email. They then get a unique link. And the more clicks they drive through that link, the higher they show in their rankings. And when the countdown timer hits 0, whoever is ranked the highest wins a prize. So again, video contest, okay, photo contest, and refer a friend contest, okay? Also, the giveaway contest, okay, or the sweepstakes, that's what I just broke down for you. Nurture Nest recently ran the sweepstakes giveaway contest, and read the stats across the top of my screen in white. Look at the results they got. Okay, look at the results they got. Yes or no? Could you use 28,000 new email leads? I mean, everybody is having success with this, and it makes sense. We're the most experienced in the space. We've launched over 500,000 Facebook campaigns. So everyone that uses us simply looks like a genius. And we love making you guys look like geniuses, because you are. So again, sweepstakes, giveaway, photo contest, video contest, refer a friend contest. Now you guys are probably itching. You're going, Nathan, these are great, but how the heck do I do this? Show us, show us, show us. Guys, tell me, yes or no? You want to see a demo or what? I got to believe you want a demo. Capital letters, exclamation points, tell me in the chat. Do you want to see a demo of these things? Who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants it? All right, Chris, you think we should do it? All right. I need you guys to cooperate with me because I need to pick someone to use as an example. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to reward all of you guys that checked in. So again, heyo.com/check-in. A bunch of you checked in at the beginning of the webinar. Okay, I'm going to use one of you guys, okay, as a live example. So let me go in here and find somebody. Okay, let's look at Razor Guard. Irritation smooth, free. Okay, let me see if they have a good website here. They're from San Luis Obispo, California, baby. All right, Razor Guard, Razor Guard, Razor Guard. Okay, this looks good. Let's use these guys. Razor Guard will be good. Okay, I'm going to do this fast, so you guys have to pay careful attention. Are you ready? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm logged on to Heyo, and I'm going to click Add a New Business. This is a great way, all you agencies listening right now, adding a new business is a great way to separate all of your clients on your Heyo account, okay? So, Razor Guard. I'm then going to pick what kind of contest I want. So I'll click Run a Social Contest. What do you guys want me to do? What do you want me to demo? Photo, video, or group, or refer a friend? Tell me in the chat. Refer a friend, video, or photo? What do you want me to demo? Photo, 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 lots of photo, lots of video too. Okay, I'll do photo first, and then I'll do video in my second demo. Okay, here's the photo contest. It's very quick. I'm going to select photo contest. Boom. I'm going to click Save and Start Editing. Okay, Now watch, this is very simple. I'm going to click the header image, okay? This allows me to put in whatever image I want appear across the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pull in, I'm going to take a screenshot right off RazorGuard's website, okay? And I want to go to my email. I'm going to upload that image off of my desktop. Okay, I want to make this feel like the brand. Okay, so we want to make it feel like RazorGuard. There we go. Okay, and then what I want to do is I want to go in here. Guys, do you remember how long the countdown should be? Who remembers how long the countdown should be? Tell me in the chat. Who was listening? You got it, 7 days. Okay, 7 days. So I'm going to make this go till September 2nd, about 6 days, 23 hours. Next, and I'll save those changes. Now, here's the cool thing, guys. You can change all this stuff. So, like, let's say I wanted this to be like a darker black. This is the actual countdown text. Maybe I want that background to be like a blue, like a light blue. Okay, because that's kind of what RazorGuard. See how it changes the colors there? So that blue kind of matches the blue in this bottle. Maybe it's a little too bright, so I'll bring it down a little bit. Okay, so see how you can kind of work through this stuff and match it. Same thing with even the enter and the vote pieces right here. Okay, you can customize this stuff. So what I'll do then is I'll have that again 6 days, 23 hours. You can then put in whatever image you want right here. Okay, whatever image you want. So what I'm going to do is I want to go in here and find something to give away. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a book. Proper Way to Shave Men book. Okay, and here we go. This is perfect. The Art of Manliness, right? This would be a great book, okay, for the Razor Company to give away. So The Art of Manliness, because it's not their core product. You guys with me? Who's with me? It is not their core product, okay? So Art of Manliness book. And I want to get a nice big copy of it. This one looks really big. Copy image URL. And I can go in here, paste it. Okay, and there it is, The Art of Manliness. Now, you want to obviously decorate that up a little bit. Okay, maybe you use a an image like this from inside the book that has a little bit more character and pizzazz to it. There you go. Okay, and we'll click Save Changes. Okay, now what we can do is we can change the contest description, okay, and we'll say something like, enter your photo on the right for your chance to win a free copy of the best-selling book, The Art of Manliness. Exclamation point. Okay, and I can make this big, I can make it small, I can really do whatever I want to do with it. Okay, so I will make this large. I will center it. You can change the font if you want. I want to click Save Changes. That'll show up right here, okay, right over here. Next, you can also edit the sign-up form, okay, which is right here, email, first name, last name. And this is where you can select MailChimp or Aweber or whatever you want to put your leads into. So I'll select MailChimp. We'll connect it up. And I'll say, drop these into my Facebook contest list, okay? And I'll say, I want their email, I want their first name, I want their last name. I also want them to automatically have the checkbox checked to opt into my list, okay? And I can say default checkbox right there. And then I can say, get updates from RazorGuard, just like that, okay? I can also customize the thank you page URL if I want. So I'll click Save Changes, guys. Okay, I'm going to click Save and Preview. Now, this is my favorite part. I see a lot of you guys going, this is fantastic, this is amazing, okay? Let me ask you guys, how many of you guys want to see the one button you can click to make this mobile responsive right away? Tell me in the GoToWebinar questions, you want to see the one button mobile magic? It really is like magic. This is the best part, in my opinion. I get giddy like a little kid on Christmas. Okay, this needs its own countdown. This needs its own countdown. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, baby. Woohoo! Look at this. Look how gorgeous this looks. If you're an agency, imagine what you could sell this to your customers for. Okay, so they can enter, right? This is what the enter screen looks like. So they can enter from their mobile device. Okay, they can use Instagram to opt in. They have to describe their image, email, name, and enter. And then you can vote. Okay, just like this. Then, when you're ready, you can publish it. You select the fan page and you can publish and go live just like that. Okay, so let me show you what this looks like. Okay, this is the smart URL. So it's mobile optimized and it also works on desktop. Here's what the contest looks like. Okay, here's what it looks like installed on my personal Facebook page here. Okay, now there's nothing to vote on right now because nobody has entered. Okay, so let me go to the enter screen and I'm going to enter. Now I'm going to say, and you might want to say like, enter a photo of you posing with your favorite razor for your chance to win. Okay, I'm going to then just look up and say Nathan Latka. I'm just going to submit a photo of a headshot of mine. Here, this is after a good shave. Actually, not really. This was after a good shave, but my eyes are closed. Whatever. I'll submit this one. Okay, copy image URL. Okay, go to the contest, paste in the image URL, and say, this was me fresh after my first razor guard shave, exclamation point. Put in my email. This is how you build your email list. First name, last name, get updates, boom, enter. So now, watch this. When people hit the voting side, okay, now and it takes a second to show up over here. When people hit the voting side, there it is. You'll see my submission. So I can then go here and click it to vote. See, and it says, thanks for voting. And then people can share their image out to get more votes on their image and drive their image all the way to the top. Is that cool or what? Who is just getting googly-eyed right now going, I want to use this right now? Type now, right now in the questions if you want to use this right now. Isn't this great? I mean, holy mackerel. Now, 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 okay? This makes it easy, guys. You don't have to hire a developer. You don't have to hire a designer. Finally, the small business has all the power again. That's what we do at Heyo. Okay, I've got one more example to show you, which is the video contest. Then I want to show you and get into the final part of the webinar. I'm going to show you our highest converting campaign ever. I'm going to go through, pick a winner for the shirt and the notes contest. I also have another surprise for you, and we'll do live Q&A. Okay, let me go back to the dashboard, and I want to use somebody else this time. Okay, I want to use somebody else. So if you want to be used as an example, just type your website in the GoToWebinar questions. Okay, wonderful, guys. I'm going to do this very fast. I'm going to use, okay, I'm going to use hau.media, hau.media, okay? I'm going to walk you through very fast, very fast. Pay attention here. The video contest, okay? Same thing. I'm going to go in here, create a campaign, run a social contest, okay? Select video contest, save and start editing, okay? Maybe up here in the upper left, I just want to put the logo, okay? The HAU logo. So what I'll do is I'll click it, paste in the URL, okay? Save those changes, okay? And that logo is obviously way too big. So what I will do is I will just very simply take a screenshot of it and then upload the screenshot. That's a great quick way to do it. Okay, and I'll upload that now. All right, so and again, we have the sizing, the recommended sizes right here, 578 by 183. So you can optimize these images on your own time as well. And then what you want to do, thank you so much, Chris. What you want to do after that is you want to go in and you want to pick, okay, what you want people to enter. So what kind of video do you want them to enter? It could be a testimonial, okay? Maybe you want to do, and let me open the video contest again. Maybe what you want to do is have them enter a selfie video of them talking about how they used your product. There's a variety of different things that you guys can use, okay? And guys, I actually just looked at the clock. I see we are running a little bit behind. So what I want to do is just very quickly, I'll show you. You have all these options over here. Refer a friend, sweepstakes, video, group deal. They're very easy to set up and they require no coding. Okay, so that's how it works. So here is what you've learned so far. Guys, if you minimize my screen, pop us back up, here's what you've got so far. 1, showed you how to run your Facebook page like Mark Zuckerberg. 2, go ahead and read bullet point 2. I showed you the 7 early warning signs that your Facebook strategy will fail. And number 3, I showed you 3 ways to double your email list using contests with no ad spend. And we still have our highest converting campaign ever coming up, live Q&A, and a surprise. So here's what I need you guys to do. Tell me in the GoToWebinar questions, yes or no. Have you learned at least 2 new things so far? Yes or no. And if you learned more than 2, throw in exclamation points. Now there are literally hundreds of you guys on right now. So I don't know if you guys can actually see what each other is saying. So what I just did is I took a screenshot of it, and I'm going to see if I can show you the screenshot. Okay, so you can see everyone's going, yes, 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 exclamation point, yes, 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 hundreds of you all at the same time. It's amazing. We've got an amazing group here. This is a great, great webinar. So here's what I want to do, guys. I put together something specifically for you guys, people like Janice Wall, Brittany Rice, Mike Griggs, Jackie Laga, and I want to know if I have your permission to show you the pricing that I've put together specifically for you guys on this webinar. If you're interested in pricing, type the word BUY in the GoToWebinar chat. And if at least 50% of you type that, I will show you this really amazing thing we've put together for you. You're going to love it. You're going to want it. It's very, very easy to use, and you're going to get your Facebook contest launched, and you're going to get it launched fast. Who wants it? Okay, again, I don't know if you guys can see everyone. Sometimes people go, Nathan, you're so full of it. There's only like 2 people live on the webinar. Nobody's saying bye, but you're going to do pricing anyway because that's what you do. The fact of the matter is, guys, we give you great content so that you want to see pricing, and look at what everybody is saying. Buy, buy, buy. It's like, baby, bye, bye, bye. What is it, an NSYNC song or something? Everybody wants it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll dive in very fast. Then we'll do live Q&A. Okay, we've got a surprise for you, our highest converting campaign ever, and the contest winner. So pay careful attention. Here we go. Here's what I've put together specifically for you guys. So if you guys decide to purchase, okay, on the webinar, you'll be able to launch as many campaigns as you want. Maybe you want to launch a campaign every other week. That would be great. Maybe you're an agency and you want to launch 5 campaigns every week for all your clients. You can launch as many as you want. Number 2, you'll get access to the photo and video contest templates that are really amazing, and they're mobile optimized. You'll also get the giveaway and sweepstakes template as well. I'll let you read number 3 and number 4. Here's number 5. Okay, that's how you build your MailChimp list. That's how you build your Aweber list. Here's number 6. You need mobile optimization. Here's number 7. Can I get an amen? No more freelancers off Odesk. No more developers off freelancer.com. You can do it yourself. Here's number 8. Read number 8, last bullet point here. We've got the sharpest attorneys in the world. They're always looking at Facebook's terms of service to make sure you're compliant. You will never get shut down. We've got you covered there. And here's number 9, which I pride myself on. Take a look at that. Okay, that's what's included so far, but here's what I've done exclusively for the hundreds of you guys that typed buy that are on the webinar right now. As a bonus, if you buy right now on the webinar, this will only be good for those of you that are here, that are engaging, that are talking with me. 1, we'll feature your fan page or business in a blog post. And we've got a really big list, 65,000 people on it. You're going to get a lot of exposure. Number 2, you'll get a personal one-on-one strategy called either myself if you're an agency, okay, like Deb with Patch Design, or we've got a bunch of agencies on, folks like Chipmunk Media with Lisa Monks, folks like Rob Strassel with A Little Branding, or Angeline with AngelineDesigns.com, or even Rockstar Digital with Rob. Okay, you guys will get a one-on-one strategy call with myself, or if you're a small business, you'll talk to Brooks. Number 3, if you don't know what to give away in your contest, what your incentive should be, we'll hook you up with our highly regarded, best publishing 11 high converting ideas you can copy as an incentive or prize for your Facebook campaign. Number 4, you'll get access to our invite-only mastermind group. Let me tell you, it's amazing. It's the best Facebook group out there. People share data, they share what's working. This is like an inner circle, okay? This is like the Illuminati back from like the ancient times where people had to prick their finger and sign with blood and give away their best. Okay, they would die for each other. This group is like that. Number 5, you will get a video replay of today's webinar. That's how you get a video replay, is by buying here on the webinar. That'll be a bonus. Number 6, sorry. We'll walk you through the secret to creating stunning visual content. There is a mathematical formula called the Fibonacci sequence that you want to follow to get more likes, shares, and comments on your photos. And lastly, when I filmed my Creative Live course in San Francisco in a $2 million studio with a bunch of live attendance members as well, they now have it live on their website. Even right now, you have to pay $79 to get it. If you buy on the webinar, guys, because I really do love you, Janice, Thomas Lundy, you're my favorite, Carrie, Deb, Karen Newland, it's because I love you, you'll get a free 30-minute video course on how to discover content the news feed loves. And if you don't buy on the webinar, just that one thing alone, you've got to go pay $79 for it. So here we go. We put all this together, okay? We put all this together, all the bonuses, well over $400 worth, okay? And these aren't like fluffy bonuses. You know, these other webinars, they put out these crappy bonuses that nobody really cares about. These are things you'd actually have to go pay for. I mean, these are like real bonuses, okay? This is like a full drumstick in your hand. It's a full handful. This is a big bonus. That plus the Heyo offering, the software, your giveaways, your sweepstakes, mobile, Aweber, MailChimp integration, okay? Mobile optimization. You get it all today for just $300 one time for the year. Hello, people. Go to heyo.com/buy and you can grab that now. Okay, heyo.com/buy and you can grab that now. So let me talk to a few people before we do question and answer, before I show you our highest converting campaign ever. But if you are going to go grab this, you want to do it quick. You saw, I showed you a screenshot, hundreds of people want to buy, and we'll shut it down at some point. We can't obviously write a blog post for 100 people. So go to heyo.com/buy and grab that right now. A lot of people are going to do that. Now, let me talk to some people who are already paying. Karen Newland, hello, how are you?
Hey, I'm good, Nathan. How are you?
I am doing so good. Do you love the photo and video contests or what?
That is awesome.
I mean, unbelievable. What would you have to pay, Karen, if you went online and you had to find a developer on Freelancer? What do you think you'd have to pay for something like that?
Oh, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars.
Hundreds, if not thousands. Now, Karen, you have been a Heyo customer for a long time. What would you tell people who are thinking about buying right now?
Stop thinking about it. Just do it.
Stop thinking. Just do it. Thomas Lundy, I've got you unmuted as well. You're using Heyo. What do you think? Should people purchase or not? And if so, why?
Absolutely. I think the organic engagement is great, and then you know, you'll be able to actually attract real customers that you can send deals and offers to after that, because they're real customers and people that are already interested in your product.
And Thomas, in case we have any photographers on right now thinking, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this, what would you tell them? What's your background, and what would you tell them?
Well, it's mostly design. We work with a lot of photographers, so that's the main point is that we're mainly doing the design work for photographers, so and just helping them achieve achieve better branding and marketing materials. So I guess the best way that photographers is if they had different PDF guides on how to style their shoots, or they have different ebooks or e-courses on how to provide value to other photographers. I think that'd be the best benefit for them.
Well, you love it. You guys just heard from Karen and Thomas. They've paid $300. I see a bunch of you signing up. Lisa Biggs just signed up. Lisa, I have you unmuted. Are you there?
Hey, yes I am. Thank you so much. It's been awesome, and I'm super excited.
Yeah, you just got in. You just went to heyo.com/buy. You purchased. We haven't met before. Tell me about yourself and why you purchased.
So this is actually my second webinar of yours, and the last one was very similar. And I've been sitting on this, information for, I guess, 6 months or so. And I'm just excited to have some help getting my brand and getting my product out there. And so, yay, go Heyo!
Heyo! Now, Lisa, what business are you in? What's your business name?
Well, I do voiceover full time, and I also teach voiceover to kids through campvox.org. And so I'm excited to get our educational platform out there to young actors who want to learn more about voiceover. But this is definitely going to be probably the most valuable tool in our toolbox thus far, just to gain visibility as a brand.
I have no doubt about it, Lisa. It will be the best $300 you've ever spent. And guys, these are going fast. I want to tell you something, okay? I do not want any of you buying, okay, unless your Facebook page has at least 500 likes, unless you want to build your email list, okay? You have to have, your status updates currently have to at least get a few likes or comments or shares, or you need to have an email list of at least 100 subscribers. You need to have one of these 4 points to be a good fit for this. Otherwise, I do not want you buying. I will refund you immediately if you try and buy. You are not allowed in, okay? Again, these are those 4 points. I just put them up on my screen, okay? You got to have one of these 4 points. Read these, and if you align with one of these, then you want to go to heyo.com/buy and grab this right now, like Thomas, Lisa, Karen, and so many others already have. Now, that being said, let's say you sign up, you use it, and you go, oh my God, Nathan, this crazy Nathan guy, he has so much energy. I just bought because he had so much energy. I don't know how to use this thing. If you get frustrated for any reason, guys, we're doing something unbelievable. 100% 30-day risk-free guarantee. Now hold on. I know what you're thinking. You're going, well, Nathan, this is great. There's like $400 of bonuses. I'll just sign up. I'll then cancel it. I'll keep the bonuses, and then we get ripped off, right? I am fully aware by doing this that people, and some people they'll rip us off. I'm okay with that. I think most people are good people. I know Lisa's a good person. Most of you are good people, and I'm willing to take that risk. I want you to feel comfortable doing this, and you've got my signature right there in the bottom right of the screen to prove it. No questions asked, 30-day, risk-free guarantee. Okay, again, heyo.com/buy if you guys want to grab that. We are about 60 seconds away from Q&A, but holy moly. So I see a bunch of you guys are signing up. Jenny Greer, Deb just signed up. Let me unmute a few of you guys real quick. Let me see if I can find Jenny. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Jenny Greer, there she is. Jenny, I have you unmuted.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
I am doing so good. You just went to heyo.com, /buy, you purchased for $300. What'd you think about the content, and why'd you buy?
Well, my business partner Aaron's sitting with me, and we own a club.
Hey, Aaron.
Hi. Called Hold Your Launches, and we have just noticed with all the changes in Facebook in the past year or so, the traffic that we used to get, the engagement has kind of dropped, and so we want to try using your campaigns to build the engagement back up.
So Chris is telling me that he loves you guys. You guys were on Shark Tank, right?
We were.
to have a big. Chris just ran in the webinar room and was dancing like a little kid. He said, "Oh my God, Nathan! I'm like their fanboy. I love them."
Oh, hey, Chris!
Hey, Chris. Go like us so we can talk about our fanboy.
So you guys, let me just tell you, you have people that were on Shark Tank signing up. They're loving it. And guys, I don't mean to, I wasn't going to do this. I have to actually limit this to the next 4 people. We already have a bunch of people that have signed up. And the problem with that is we can't write a blog post for every person because it takes a lot of time. So I'm going to do this for the next 4 people. Do you guys think that's fair?
Are you asking us?
Yes, yes, yes.
We think it's fair.
Okay, good.
Fair, as long as we get a good blog post.
Hey, you guys got in. You are in the door. Now, let me ask you guys, again, tell me why you decided to purchase. You think Facebook's going to be a critical avenue for you. What else?
Well, we want to learn all the stuff we took notes on.
Yeah, we have to do our homework.
And we're still waiting to figure out about this whole make our Facebook mobile friendly, but no one will ever tell us.
We saw that in the
They
thing.
never answered
I
it.
love you guys. I want to be in your office brainstorm sessions every morning.
You sure do.
You got to
Jenny, Aaron, welcome to Heyo. It's so good having you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
You bet. I see David, Patricia, Frank, Honor, Rodrigo, Deb, Bruno, Lisa. A bunch of you guys just signed up. I'm going to talk to a few more of you. Let me get David real quick. Where's David? David, D-A-V-I-D. Dave Cott. I think it's Cottam. Dave, I have you unmuted. Is your mic connected? Okay, Dave's mic is not connected. That is okay. Let's talk to Miss Patricia Patterson. Where's Patricia? A, B, C, D, F, G, J, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Okay, and those of you that aren't buying or you've already bought, get those notes ready and submit them on Twitter. Patricia Patterson, I have you unmuted. Is your microphone connected?
I think so. Can you hear me?
We can hear you great, Patricia. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Very good. You just went to heyo.com/buy. You purchased. Tell me why.
Well, I have 2 businesses. One is a marketing and advertising agency type of thing, and so I can use it for my clients.
So you're an agency. That's great.
And my second business is I do custom jewelry.
Hey, Patricia, real quick. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Guys, we just had 3 more people check out. I'll talk to them in a second. So we have one of these left. Heyo.com/buy. Go grab it. There's one left. Patricia, keep telling me your story. So you're an agency and you're also a business.
Yes, my other business is I do custom jewelry for things that you love, like dogs, triathlons, running, yoga, all those type of things. And I've been pretty successful kind of doing as a second business, but I really want to take it to the next level so it becomes more and gets bigger and bigger. So I thought running the contests is perfect. I've used other sources before, kind of free, and I just think it looks kind of like a joke. So
well,
now
they all look like big jokes. It's really, you just cannot compare how gorgeous the campaigns will look. I can't wait to see you in your first campaign. You're going to launch it very fast, I have no doubt.
Yes, I will. It's Blue Lamb Designs, and I hope to launch it pretty quickly with kind of a back-to-school type of special.
There you go. Oh, I love the back-to-school concept. That's so good. Well, thanks so much, and welcome to the Heyo family.
Thank you very much.
You bet, you bet. Okay, I see Gary Connors also just purchased. Gary, I have you unmuted. Is your microphone connected? Okay, Gary, you're just a little bit too quiet. Unfortunately, we couldn't hear you. Let me talk real quick to Salvador. Salvador purchased as well. Let me see if I can find him. I can't. Okay, let's do Frank Abram, and then we're going to move forward, guys. Unfortunately, again, Frank Abram got the last one, so we are down to 0. If you're in the middle of checking out, you want to finish up, and then, again, these bonuses, unfortunately, are literally gone. So, Frank Abram, I have you unmuted. Can you hear me? Hey, Frank, are you there? Is your mic connected? Okay, no worries. Let's try and get Honor up. Honor also purchased earlier. Honor Brandeo. Honor, you're unmuted. Is your mic connected?
Yes, sure is.
Hello, hello. How are you?
Doing fine. How about yourself?
I am doing very well. We haven't met before, so I can't wait to hear what your business is. You just purchased at heyo.com/buy. You got the last one, so there's now no more of these left. So let me update this little one. I'm going to update it to 0, Honor. And anyone who is in the middle of checking out, you can finish and you'll still get those bonuses. If not, unfortunately, You missed out. Sorry about that. But Honor, tell me why you decided to purchase.
Just really to increase traffic to our fan page and get our bakery products out there, especially the women, which are really connected on mobile and Facebook.
Great. And what did you say, bakery products?
Yep, we are an artisan bakery.
Oh, I love that. And where are you based?
Tampa, Florida.
Tampa, Florida. Hot and sticky, baby, right?
Absolutely.
I'm talking about the air, not your bread. All right. Well, Honor, welcome. That was slick, wasn't it?
Yep.
Good to have you, Honor, and welcome to Heyo.
Thank you very much.
All right, you bet. Guys, so many of you purchased. That's great. If you're in the middle of checking out, wrap up, please. Heyo.com/buy. Again, 100% money back guarantee. I'm so glad you guys joined us. Here's what I want to do. I want to take any questions, okay? So here's how you can ask questions. Either raise your hand, okay, and I'll unmute you on GoToWebinar. You can ask in the GoToWebinar questions, okay? You can ask in the GoToWebinar questions, okay? Or you can ask me on Twitter, okay? Or you can ask me on Twitter, all right? Dan Clark said, Nathan, I want to buy, but it's not letting me buy. Hey guys, if anyone's having troubles buying, type your phone number in the GoToWebinar questions and Chris will call you. Chris is with Heyo, he's our COO. He'll give you a buzz and make sure you get checked out okay. Just type your phone number in the GoToWebinar questions. Okay, Laura Avido, pura vida, pura vida, pura vida, pura vida. You must be from Costa Rica or somewhere down there. Okay, let me see if I'm getting any questions on Twitter or any hands up in GoToWebinar. Okay, no hands in GoToWebinar. And while I'm looking, I'm actually going to unmute Deb because Deb with Patched Design, she is an agency. They purchased. Deb, is your microphone connected? It looks like it actually might not be. Let's see. Yeah, it's not connected. That is okay. All right, Chris said, I noticed the LinkedIn widget. How does that work also? Chris, when people click the LinkedIn widget, it shares it on LinkedIn. That's how that works. Okay, Mike Brock said, so it's 300 build one time or build 25 a month, cancel anytime. Mike, you got it. It's 300 one time for the year. You can cancel it anytime. And again, Mike, go ahead and grab that now if you're in the middle of it. Okay, wrap up that purchase. Laura said, yep, I'm from Costa Rica. Okay, Jeff Smith said, as far as the URL, I've tried to change it, but Facebook says I can't because you've already changed it once. Any suggestions as to how to get them to let me change it? Jeff, unfortunately, you can only change it once. Sorry about that. It's a Facebook limit. It is a Facebook limit. Okay, Jill said, Nathan, I think I should hold off on buying and get your opinion. Jill, I love that. Thank you for doing that. Go ahead, Jill, and just type your phone number in the GoToWebinar questions, and we'll reach out to you right away. Okay, Deb said, quick question. I can use this platform for unlimited number of clients, I assume. Yes, that's correct. Okay, she said, are there any additional fees above the 300 I just paid? Nope, Deb, no additional fees above 300. Deb also asked, does Heyo take an additional processing fee? No, Deb, we do not. It really is as straightforward as it seems. 300 bucks, sell it to your clients, get your Facebook contests out quick and easily. Okay, Rhonda said, how do you know the right content to add on your Facebook page to make it appealing if you have a clothing business without just adding what you are selling? Well, Rhonda, you can talk about how to wear the clothing once they buy it. You can talk about seasonality of clothing, trends in clothing, patterns, colors, settings. Hey guys, if you're going on a summer trip, you should take this clothing. 30 ways to pack your clothing in a carry-on, right? There's all kinds of content you can use, okay? Good question, Rhonda. Janice said, my website and all of my marketing is being redesigned now, and I don't know if this is the right time to buy. Texted them now for advice. Janice, again, we'd love to reach out to you and chat with you. The easiest way to do that is for you to just type your phone number in the GoToWebinar questions. Only we'll get it, and we'll reach out. Mary Bartholomew said, can we use Heyo for any campaign? You sure can. Yep, you sure can. Okay, Karen said, what's the possibility of getting the option on the web-friendly version designed to be full width versus center screen? Ooh, Karen, that's a really good question. Chris, we'll actually make a note and we'll add that to our next product backlog discussion, Karen. Okay, Chris says, do you have anybody doing this currently in the real estate business? Oh, Chris, real estate agents love us because most of them don't know how to code. but they want to get more listings and they want to move more listings to make more commissions. They use us and they love us. Okay, Rhonda said, can we purchase Heyo for campaigns without purchasing the buy now today? Rhonda, you can, it's just a little bit more expensive. If you want us to do the campaign for you or you want to pay per campaign, you can do that. Okay, those of you, here's what I'm going to do. Those of you that that didn't purchase because you're on the edge, I'm going to launch a poll. Just tell me if you'd like a demo. Okay, if you're really close to purchasing but you have a few other questions, just select yes. But if you're already comfortable and you already purchased, just select no. All right, did everyone who wants a demo select yes? Go ahead and do that now. Antonio Gade, yep, you'll get the special offer. Oh, Deb, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, love it, love it. Okay, let me wrap up. Let me wrap up the questions, guys. I'm also going to wrap up the poll, and here's what I want you guys to do: submit your notes. Submit your notes. Okay, submit those notes to heyo.com or to Heyo Notes using the hashtag Heyo Notes on Twitter. Okay. Go ahead and do that now. I'm going to go pick a winner. Okay, take a picture of your notes, screenshot them, take it off, take a picture of your notepad with your phone and submit it to Twitter using Heyo Notes. Okay, I'm going to go look right now. Okay, let's see. We've got patch design. Ooh, I love how pretty these notes look. Thanks for an awesome webinar on Facebook campaigns. Got tons of marketing ideas. You guys can see here, Deb took great notes. Again, hashtag Heyo Notes. Ruth says, I learned so much. Here are all of my notes. She also has she has the worksheet up here too. I love that. I love that. I love that. Go ahead and submit your notes right now, guys. Hashtag Heyo Notes. Hashtag Heyo Notes. Okay, go ahead and do that now. You have 10 more seconds to do that. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and actually, guys, what I will do is while you're submitting those notes, I will show you our highest converting campaign ever. I'm going to go through it fast. Here it is. Highest converting campaign ever. King Tut's Wawa Hut, brick and mortar location. They set up their campaign. They also got a great mobile version of the campaign launched. You can see it looks gorgeous right here. Okay. They launched it, they posted a Facebook status update, and look at the results, 57% conversion rate. Here's what's amazing. I then emailed, okay? I then emailed the founder, and you're not gonna believe what she said, but look at all these free tweets that the campaign generated. Look at my screen, there are hundreds of them. Hundreds and hundreds, look at them all, holy mackerel, hundreds. This is all free advertising, guys, because you're setting up a smart campaign. Imagine logging onto Twitter one morning when you're still in bed and you open your phone and you see like 100+ notifications. That's what's going to happen when you use Heyo, all right? Now, I emailed the founder. Here's what I said. Congrats, Kaj. You did a great job. Here's what she wrote back. Read the black text on my screen. Here's what she wrote back. Unbelievable, isn't it? She said it's so good, it's driven itself. So all of you that just purchased, that is what you have to look forward to. Okay, let me refresh. Let me go look at hashtag Heyo Notes. Okay, I'm going to go to photos. Okay, here. Oh, look at all of them. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. Well, Richard Russell, I love the smart marketing here. That's so smart. Stick your business card in there. That is good stuff. Okay, let me go through some of these notes. Here we go. I see the worksheet here. That's great. Jill, awesome job. This is Deb's. Great. Here's some more. Look at all these notes. Holy mackerel. Some folks out there in Canada are doing. Some folks are joining with their dog, which I love. So many people taking great notes. They're all over the place. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, here is who I am going to pick. Let me see here. Okay, it's going to be between Jill and Deb because I like how pretty Deb looks. Jill and Deb. Who do you guys think who should win, Jill or Deb? You know what? I'm going to go with Jill because she has the, actually, you know what? We're going to do both of them. We'll give one to both of them. I love Jill's because she has the worksheet printed and she used it. And I love Deb's because it's really organized and to the point, and I can tell Deb's going to take action. So both of you guys email me, nathan@heyo.com, email me your physical address, and I will get that to you as soon as possible. As soon as possible. All right. So guys, a summary, we told you guys and we shared a bunch of information. I showed you our highest converting campaign ever. I walked you through, okay, and picked winners for the Heyo Notes campaign. Now, here's what I want to do. There's still 94 of you that are with us, which is great. I wanted to say a big, big thank you. I'm going to show you a very quick behind the scenes. I'm going to turn on the webcam here. All right, so now you can see me. This is what it looks like. Okay, I just want you guys to know we are entrepreneurs here at Heyo. We are hustling just like you guys are. So, you know, this isn't, we're just like you. This is our new thing. I'm literally sitting on the floor right now. Okay, this is our big whiteboard wall over there. And out there is the new office that we're setting up. Okay, so I encourage you guys, get out there, crush it, start your campaigns. I appreciate the heck out of all of you, and I will see you on the other side. All right, guys, Nathan Latka here, founder and CEO of Heyo. Heyo. Bye-bye.